Have you ever found yourself feeling out of place, even when surrounded by people? Have you experienced an inexplicable discomfort in environments where everyone else seemed at ease except you? Or perhaps, have you ever looked at your hands and noticed something unusual, like the letter M, or a crescent moon etched into your palm, even though you never marked it yourself? If any of this resonates with you, know this. It is not a coincidence, nor is it a product of your imagination. It is a sign, a divine calling from the universe itself. These marks that appear on your hands, such as the letter M or the crescent moon, are not there by chance. They carry meaning, purpose, and a sacred responsibility. These are not just aesthetic symbols, they are sacred markers, activated by the divine, for those who have been chosen for a higher calling. People marked by the letter M or the crescent moon are not meant to lead ordinary lives, because the calling they carry is far from ordinary. If you are one of these chosen souls, then know that your life is different, your mission is distinct, and your purpose is crucial. This is not about living a typical, unremarkable life. It's about fulfilling a divine destiny that only you can carry out. And here's the truth few dare to speak. The truly chosen ones cannot be surrounded by just anyone. The energy of someone chosen for this path is intense, their sensitivity is profound, and their mission is sacred. This divine sensitivity can often lead to rejection, loneliness, and a sense of being misunderstood. Yet this separation, this feeling of being cast aside, is not a punishment. It's a divine protection. The isolation you may feel is, in fact, a shield that ensures your calling is not diluted, disrupted, or stolen by forces that do not align with your purpose. This message is not just another piece of spiritual content. It is a reflection, a confirmation of what you've been feeling deep within. It is the answer to the questions you've had for so long, but never knew how to articulate. If you have been feeling like something is shifting around you, but you're not sure what it is, then this video is for you. This is your confirmation that the spiritual world has already been making moves behind the scenes, positioning you for something great. Heaven has already recognized you, and your calling is no longer a mystery. Let's begin by understanding the profound significance of the marks on your hands. Throughout history, when God chose someone for a special mission, it was often marked with a sign. Moses, for example, lifted his hands, and the Red Sea parted. Jesus healed with the touch of his hands, and the disciples laid hands on others to heal. Hands have always been a bridge between heaven and earth, a conduit for divine energy and action. When the letter M or the crescent moon appears on your hands, whether in physical, symbolic, or spiritual form, it should not be ignored. These are not just random marks, they are divine seals. The letter M, which appears as a sign on many who are chosen, is rich with meaning. It represents mission, miracle, mercy, message, Mary, and even the Messiah. These aren't just words, they are calls to action. The M is a reminder of the mission you carry within you, a mission that is unique and irreplaceable. The crescent moon, on the other hand, represents something deeply transformative. It symbolizes birth, growth, and emergence. It is a sign that something profound is silently growing within you, and it is only a matter of time before it comes to fruition. The crescent moon marks a transition from darkness to light, a subtle but powerful awakening. The moon's phases mirror the stages of your own spiritual journey, as you move from ignorance to understanding, from doubt to certainty, and from silence to action. When these marks appear, they are not meant to entertain or amuse you. They are not whimsical or ornamental. They are divine confirmations. Heaven is not asking you to notice them for curiosity's sake. They are there to reposition you, to prepare you for the journey that lies ahead. Ignoring them is no longer an option. The awakening has already begun. You may have noticed this feeling before, a feeling that you are different, that you carry something others cannot see. This is not a coincidence. It's a divine preparation. Those who are marked with the M or the crescent moon are called to lead, not through visibility, but through vigilance. They are tasked with healing, building, liberating, teaching, and transforming. It's not about status, it's about service. The world may not understand your purpose or your sensitivity, but that doesn't make it any less real. The weight of the task you carry is significant, and it cannot be dismissed. Those who are marked are not only gifted, they are burdened with a sacred responsibility. Life itself becomes a message, and your hands become sacred tools for divine action. The presence of someone marked with such signs is often too much for others to bear. The energy they carry is intense, and this can lead to separation, rejection, and misunderstanding. But this is not rejection. It is divine separation. Those who cannot walk alongside you are removed for protection, not punishment. Your mission is too great, and the calling on your life is too important for distractions. The letter M is not an aesthetic feature. It is a spiritual key. It is a silent alarm that heaven has sounded to say, "This one belongs to me." It carries a mission that is unique and non-transferable. The M is more than just a letter. It is a spiritual identity, a divine seal that marks you as one who has been set apart for a higher purpose. In the same way that Mary, the mother of Jesus, was chosen not because of her perfection, but because of her availability, so too are you chosen. Heaven does not choose the fittest. It empowers those who are available. The mark of the M is not about being the most qualified. It is about being willing to answer the call, even without knowing all the details. Mary's words, "Let it be to me according to your word," were not just an act of humility, they were an act of surrender, a surrender to the unknown, to the divine plan. If you bear this mark, understand that it is not about perfection. It's about faithfulness. It's about being willing to walk the path even when you don't know what lies ahead. The calling on your life is unique, and it is not for anyone else. The weight of this calling may feel heavy at times, but it is not a burden you carry alone. God does not choose the prepared. He prepares those He chooses. Everything you need for this mission will be revealed to you in time. The mark you carry is a heavenly signature, a seal that declares, "This one is mine." As you walk in your calling, you may notice that relationships change, friends drift away, and invitations cease. This is not because something is wrong with you, but because your energy, your mission, and your purpose are being realigned. The separations you experience are not punishment. They are preparation. Heaven is clearing the path for you to fulfill your purpose. The spiritual mark you carry alters the spiritual field around you. Even if you are still in the process of awakening, the invisible world already recognizes the divine activation that has taken place. That's why certain people can no longer be around you. It's not because they are bad or because you've done something wrong. It's because their energy no longer aligns with yours. Their purpose is different, and they cannot walk with you on your divine path. You may feel like you don't fit in. You may feel like you are alone. But this is not solitude for punishment. This is intentional isolation. It's heaven's way of preserving your mission. Just as the moon phases represent the silent growth happening within you, the divine separation you experience is part of the process of preparing you for what is to come. Those who carry this sacred mark are not called to blend in. They are called to stand out. Your life may seem strange to others, but it is not by accident. You were born for this. You were born to fulfill a mission that no one else can complete. The mark you carry is your spiritual identity, and it is a sign of your divine purpose. As you continue your journey, understand that the separations you experience are not signs of failure. They are confirmations that you are on the right path. The time will come when everything will make sense. Every experience, every trial, every moment of isolation will come together, and you will understand why you were chosen. The journey will be revealed, and your purpose will be clear. But until then, continue to trust, continue to surrender, and continue to walk in faith. You are not alone. You have been chosen, and the best is yet to come.